Dawson had been working in the city for many months. One day, he received a letter saying that his father had become very sick. Worried, Dawson immediately returned to his small village. When he arrived home, he found his old mother sitting beside his father's bed. "Your father has been waiting to see you," she said with tears in her eyes. Dawson hugged his parents and spent time caring for his father. While talking with his mother, he told her about a kind lady named Clara whom he had met in his office. "Clara helped me whenever I had difficulties at work," Dawson said. "She is a very caring person." His mother smiled. Good people are blessings in life. The next morning, Peter Rabbit hopped into Dawson's yard. The little rabbit was excited to see his old friend again. "Peter, I've missed you." Dawson laughed. He picked up Peter Rabbit and took him outside to play in the green fields. They ran through the grass and chased butterflies under the warm sunshine. As they walked through the village, Dawson noticed an elderly woman sitting alone near a small hut. She looked weak and sick. "Are you all right?" Dawson asked. The woman explained that she had no one to help her fetch water or buy food. Dawson immediately brought her fresh water and some groceries. The old woman thanked him for his kindness. Later that day, Dawson met his childhood friends in the village square. Everyone was excited to see him again. "Look who came with me," Dawson said, showing them Peter Rabbit. The villagers laughed as Peter Rabbit hopped around their feet. Soon everyone was playing with the friendly rabbit. That evening, Dawson's friends invited him to a gathering. They sat around a fire, talking about old memories. Some of the friends began drinking alcohol, and Dawson joined them. As the night grew darker, they decided to walk to the river nearby. The moonlight reflected on the water as they laughed and talked. Suddenly, Dawson slipped on a wet rock. "Help!" he shouted as he fell into the fast-moving river. His friends panicked. The current carried Dawson farther from the riverbank. From a distance, Peter Rabbit saw what had happened. The brave rabbit immediately raced back toward the village. He hopped from house to house, scratching at doors and attracting attention. Why is Peter acting so strangely? The villagers wondered. The rabbit kept running toward the river and then back toward the villagers until they followed him. When they reached the river, they saw Dawson struggling in the water. "Quick, bring ropes," shouted one villager. Several villagers rushed to help. Dawson's friend grabbed a long rope and threw it toward him. After a difficult struggle, they managed to pull him safely to the shore. Dawson was exhausted but alive. The villagers cheered with relief. Then Dawson noticed Peter Rabbit sitting nearby. "You saved me, my little friend," Dawson said softly. Peter twitched his nose and hopped into Dawson's arms. From that day on, the villagers often told the story of the brave rabbit who helped save a man's life. Dawson never forgot the lesson he learned that night: to be careful, value true friendship, and appreciate those who come to help in times of need. And whenever people spoke of courage in the village, they always remembered Peter Rabbit, the tiny hero with a very big heart. Rabbit face red hot hash.